Warning!
This video contains moments of sheer fanboyism and bits of profanity, so you have been warned. Now, alright. Hello everybody on YouTube. Sonic Gojira here with my good buddy
Sato Asahira.
Or Sufo, or whatever you want to call him.
I'm the man of many names.
Exactly. Alright, so anyways, earlier tonight I was watching the Sonic Show's newest video of the two guys' top 5 favorite female characters from the Sonic series, and one character from the Sonic series that they hate with a fiery passion. And so that got me the idea to get my buddy Sato Asahira, or Sufo, whatever the hell you want to call him, again, man with many names. So, so, you know, I got the idea to, hey, why don't we make our own list of top 5 list of women of gaming that we really like? Except it's not gonna be from Sonic, although it can be. And knowing me, at least one of them will be.
Of course.
Naturally. So, we both kind of came up with our own way of building our list. My list is mainly built off of what the character looks like, their gameplay, and their voice.
Mine, well, I'm a giant otaku, so mine are all based off of personality and looks for the most part. And so they're all like super cute or super sexy, and all of them are my wife's, so hands off.
I had a feeling. Anyway, so, dude, go for it. You're number 5.
Alright, my number 5 is Rise Kuchikawa from Persona 4. And for those of you that know her, I'm sure it's obvious why I like her, but for those of you who don't, well, she's super cute, and she totally wants me. You play as a silent protagonist, and she is all over your dude. And I really like the energetic girls, which she is.
Nice. So, what, you done?
Yeah, that was my number 5.
Alright, my number 5 is Regina from Dino Crisis. Now, Dino Crisis was my first glimpse into the horror survival genre, and I chose Regina Regina, I should say, because, well, I mean, you look at her and she wears this, like, I don't know if you can call it a jumpsuit or not, but she, you know, it's like spandex or something. But, you know, I mean, she has a really nice body, and she has, you know, fiery red hair, and she's just kind of going through the game, and she's just like, okay, why are all these dinosaurs here? Why are all these raptors trying to kill me? I mean, other than they look at her and they say food. And I swear, that Tyrannosaurus in that game, oh my god, he is an asshole. He will come and fuck your shit up numerous times until you finally kill him at the end of the game.
Nice.
But anyway, you know, playstyle, you know, it's very similar to the classic Resident Evil games from the PlayStation, and her voice, well, if you go and watch some video of the game, you know, say what you will, but, you know, this is from back in, like, 1999 to the early 2000s, and so, I mean, for what it is, it's not bad.
Well, would you say it's better or worse than the original Resident Evil voice acting?
Good good question, but I can't really answer it because I've never played those.
Oh, well, here, let me do a little impression for you. Stop! Don't open that door! That was close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Wow. No, thankfully it's a little better than that.
Alright, that's good.
It's actually quite a few steps ahead of that.
Alright.
They actually show some emotion. Anyways. Now, like the Sonic Shows video, we picked not one, but two major annoyances from video games. Now, what is yours?
Okay, my number one girl that I want to strangle to death is Amelia Percival from Phantasy Star Portable 2. Now, I'll admit I only played the demo, so I don't know if she went through, like, some character growth shit. I don't know, but, like, she is so annoying. First of all, she has a terrible voice, and from the first second that I heard her, I hated her. And she's always nagging, and she thinks she's like so much better than you, even though you're like this super tough, badass mercenary guy, and you're basically just like, shut up, bitch, I can handle these monsters. And she's like, ah! And then so like, she ends up going to your mercenary headquarters, and your boss is there or something, and she's like, where do you get off telling me what to do? You think you're the boss of me? And I'm like, yeah, he's the boss of the fucking mercenary group, bitch. And I was just like, I ended up not buying the game because she's like the main character. So I was like, no, she's too horrible. I'm not gonna buy the game.
Nice. Alright, now, my number one annoyance is from Mega Man X8. If you're stupid enough to choose Palette as your navigator, say you're running through a stage as X or X0 or Axel, and you're kicking major ass, or you're just barely struggling to stay alive. But anyways, if you reach a certain point, either Alia, Lair, or Palette will chime in and say, hey, and if you press, say, select on the PS2 controller, a little dialogue window will show up, and they'll tell you something about something. Mm-hmm. But if you're stupid enough to choose Palette, you're like, if you can completely ignore them, and if you keep running and not talk to Palette, she'll either at first she'll be like, hey, and her voice is just so fucking annoying. I want to shove her into a spike trap. And in Mega Man games, spike trap means instant death.
Yeah.
I swear, just Palette overall is just, I want to shoot her.
Good stuff.
Now, your number 4.
Alright, my number 4 is Catherine with a C from Catherine.
Nice.
First of all, she's smoking hot. Second of all, she also has that bubbly, cutesy personality that I like. And she's even voiced by the same actress who did my number 5, so it was like, whoa.
No, wait, you're talking about the blonde one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is a monster in the sack. So yeah, she's definitely pretty awesome.
Yeah. So you good?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, my number 4 is, again, from Mega Man X8. And it's Lair. Now...
I know.
Yeah, so, you look at her and, she's this very curvy and very attractive looking girl, even though she's a Reploid. and even though she's a robot.
I'd still hit it.
Yeah, me too. I hope that doesn't scare off any future girlfriends for me. Anyways, so, you look at Lair and she's got her bangs are covering her eyes. You know, she's pretty busty, and she's got a really nice body. And you know, she has long hair, and she kicks ass with a rapier instead of the Z-Saber. You know, when you play as her after you unlock her, right off the bat, she's pretty weak, and she can't take nearly as much damage as Zero can.
Yeah.
But you know, she plays exactly like Zero. She uses the same weapons, well, except for her rapier. You know, Zero has his saber. She has her little fencing sword. You know, the rapier. Anyways, so she uses similar weapons, skills, and abilities. I mean, like I said, she can't take as much punishment as Zero can, even when you upgrade her to the max. So you got to be really careful when you're playing with her. Although I still have a lot of fun just, you know, selecting Zero and Layer to run through a level. It's just like, I know, I'm essentially playing the same character, but you know what? Zero and Layer, Zero X Layer, I'd ship it. But anyways, you know, her voice, she has a very smooth and sexy voice. I mean, when you beat a boss, she'll be like, bye-bye, and you know, I don't do her justice when I did that at all.
Of course.
So, you know, and not only is her voice smooth and really sexy, but she's really shy, which makes her so freaking adorable yet sexy at the same time. I mean, she is just screaming of Sakaki from Azumanga Daioh, but at the same time, she can really kick your ass.
I made it.
Awesome.